friends, thank you so much for asking about the market. Let me tell you how it went. So I recently did a market in the town that's closest to my acreage. It's called Clavette. It's a very small town. It's like a bedroom community that's about 10 minutes outside of Saskatchewan, Canada. So this was a brand new show. They'd never done it before, obviously, and it was attached to a car show. So there was an arena where the car show was on one side and then the market was on the other side, and then they had like a little putt and bounce, ice cream, that kind of vibe. Basically when I was going into this market, I didn't have the highest hopes and expectations, just because I feel like the crowd that's coming for a car show might not be completely enthralled about flowers. Sometimes in these situations too, especially in August, people come to you, they look at your flowers and like, oh, I could grow that, I don't need that. Or another common one is like, oh, it's so hot, it'll never last in my car. Now, I was actually pleasantly surprised. So considering sort of the traffic that the general event got, I felt like our booth got a reasonable amount of traffic. I would say it was like just a steady trickle, which was great. And I would say for the people who came to visit us, probably about 50% of them ended up buying something, which is pretty decent. As for price ranges and stuff, I shared the booth with Monica from 316 Flower Farm, so she just had a couple of sunnies. The reason why I actually got to do this is she's the one who knew about it, but she felt like she didn't have enough sunflowers to do the booth herself, and so thankfully they let us share it. And I had a bunch of flowers with no homes. Like, oh my gosh, if you know me in this channel, like imagine that, a bunch of flowers with no homes. Yeah, so I came and probably made about $250, which, you know, for me at my stage, I feel like a market that I make $250 typically is like not a good market, but in this case I feel like that $250 was super successful because one, the entrance fee, or like the table fee, it's only $10, and I was splitting with Monica, so I paid $5. Like, girl, that is nothing. I pay so much more, especially for the wedding shows and the bigger markets. So like $5, amazing. Second, my goal was actually not to sell flowers. Like, selling flowers would be a bonus, but my big goal was to get people to know that the stand exists and to come and visit it. So I brought some of my eggs, most of my eggs sold, and I had quite a few people say like, oh, this farm stand looks really cute, yeah, I'll take your card, I'll check it out later. Or they bought the eggs and were like, oh yeah, I will definitely come by next time, we're looking for a supplier of eggs. So because that was my ultimate goal, I feel like that was a huge giant success. So that's how the market went. I would love to know your thoughts, feelings, and comments in the comments, so we'll see you there.